Welcome back to my weekly reading using both the Vibrational Energy and Vibrational Earth Children Oracle decks. My name is Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is from Monday, March the 28th through to Sunday, April the 3rd, 2016. This week I want to talk to you about our wants and needs, especially as Mercury is all about communication and thinking. Whether or not you believe in the planets and astrology or not, we all know the way things can affect us. Take the full moon, for instance. Need I say more? So this week, just allow this to be acceptable to you, because it will bring up that vibration or essence affecting our communication if we're not conscious of it. Okay, and sometimes, as we all know, the thinking side of our spiritual vibration can sometimes bring us into a place where we start to get confused on whether this is real or our perception. So the more we stay focused or resolute about what is genuinely happening, and I mean genuinely happening, we don't get pulled into that abyss. You know, we stay our authentic self, that beautiful vibrational being. So don't get caught up in any grudges, resentment or anger this week, because as well, all of us know from experience, okay, and sorry, experience can sometimes be a cruel teacher to us. All it does physically, mentally, and most of all spiritually is infect us. Yes, I did say infect, not affect, because when our soul becomes contaminated because our conscious takes over and really blows everything out of all proportion, then we need to be aware. We need to stay in our vibration, because if we do, then maybe when you encounter this occurring, you know, just take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let go of any ill feelings and replace it with the golden light of love and healing. All right, please be with me this week on this, because it really is about staying focused on it, not getting caught into things that at the time seem really painful. For instance, if you've had an argument with a loved one, afterwards you may replay the situation in your head over and over again. You find yourself saying internally, I should have said that, or why did they say that to me, or that was really not nice. Frankly, you have to let go. All right, this week is letting go of it and being resolute in that. Otherwise, it's like a bad TV show. The repeats will play over and over and over again. So let them go with love and release them. All right, so here are the 3 questions for this week. Help me accept that everyone is part of my world. Help me accept everyone is part of my world. Show me how to infuse positive energy into my week, because that may be very important to us this week. And the 3rd question is illustrate how to release any judgment of others or myself. Okay, and that can be a really harsh one. So as always, I use the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck for that adult, that innate part of us that we need to find out those answers to. And the Vibrational Earth Children is more for our inner child focus, the perspective of ourselves. So using both decks, I draw the cards for each question, and then we will get rolling. And as always, it's about being in the intention of now. That's very important, so that I can tap into my spiritual side with my guides, helpers and angels, just as you can. Okay, this is no magic trick. This is something that we can all do with any cards or anything that we're doing. All we have to do is be here and now and connected. Okay, so that's being in the focus. So I'm using, oh, there's the first card. Let's pop that up there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, oh, and there's the second card. I'm just putting that up there, and let me just finish and pull the 3rd card. All right, so the first question, help me accept that everyone is part of my world. Combustion. Whoa. That can be a little bit of a tricky one. So I'm curious to see how that pans into the answer to that question. Okay, the second question is, show me how to infuse positive energy into my week. I love it when the giggle factor card comes up, because that really shows us that there's that lighter side to us that we have to expand upon. And the third question, illustrate how to release any judgment of others or myself. Haha. Knowing. We should already know by now. Now, for playing with the purple deck, so let me just shuffle the cards again. Well, not again, let me just shuffle the cards of this deck, and again ask the same three questions. Oh, there they are. Okay, there's the three. Pop them up here. All right, so the first question, help me accept that everyone is part of my world. Love me lots. Wow. Second question, show me how to infuse positive energy into my week. Ask for help. Wow, can't be any clearer than that, can it? Ask for help. And thirdly, illustrate how to release any judgment of others or myself. Huff and puff. Wow, you've got the little one behind there sticking out her tongue, and the one in front going, it's okay. So I'm hoping this is you, the okay this week. All right, so I always tap into spirit. Let me just move the cards out of the way here and focus on the cards that we're working with at this moment. So help me to accept that everyone is part of my world. That's a really biggie, isn't it, when you think of it? And we had combustion, and we all know what happens when combustion occurs. It is a fire, incineration, and eventually destruction. Yes, it can seem amazing and awe-inspiring initially. I know if you've watched a fire and you see it splatter out, and it really is quite amazing. But gradually, when the flames die and they extinguish themselves, there's nothing left but ash. The vibration of combustion is short-lived, okay? So can our words of pain and hurt be short-lived too? Yes. Stop and take a breath. Do you really want to destroy everything based on a nano moment, a nanosecond of something being said to you? Sometimes in the heat of the moment, we say things and it's like, it's out there, it's been said, it's voiced. Except perhaps that person is not at the same place you're at. Okay? Not making you better, a better person or a higher person, but one who can see through the pain, beyond it. You see the sorrow, feel the sorrow, the grief. So don't be too hasty to destroy something that you love. Accept where you are, right at this moment, and be thankful. And take a moment before you voice it, okay? Try and bring it from the heart, okay? Not from the head. The head can sometimes confuse us, okay? Now, our inner child, love me lots. I think that says it all, isn't it? Accepting people. Children accept. They accept our flaws. They accept our downfalls. They accept our mistakes. This card is the one that is so apt for this question. When we love ourselves, we can love those in our world, regardless. Okay? Because when we emanate love from us, through kindness, words, gestures, we truly experience that love is a very powerful energy. It's a vibration that shines and communicates on all levels without any explanation or justification. It just is. And that is absolutely vibrational. As the affirmation on this card says, vibrational earth children communicate to love to others on all levels. There are no boundaries. There are no restrictions. There are no excuses. Okay? Wow. Show me how to infuse positive energy into my week. And the giggle factor, again, laughing at any situation can just release any pent up frustrations we may be experiencing. Was it laugh and the world laughs with you? Cry and you cry alone? Laughing is the freedom of vibrational bliss, because it lets go of anything that no longer serves us. It just releases it. So take a moment to see that funnier side of life. Maybe step aside and just see how lucky you are, how blessed you are, because not everyone or everything is out to get you. Promise you that, okay? It may seem like it sometimes, but truly they're not. It can sometimes be our inability to see this is where we end up. We get into that situation ourselves. We just don't see where we're going. Hopefully you can understand that. Because when we're of pure heart, a pure vibration, the vibrational core of our spiritual essence, infusing positive and vibrational energy to ourselves and to our world is part of who we are. Okay, it's not force-fed, it's not pretended, it's just who we truly are. So try and infuse that this week. Don't get caught up in the moment. If you do, step away for a second. Close your eyes. Take yourself to that positive part. And then when you open them again, see it differently. Okay, so same question. Show me how to infuse positive energy into my week, coming from the inner child perspective. Ask for help. Sometimes we need help from others when doing certain things in life. So here is our inner child reminding us that we don't have to do anything alone. Ask for help. Reach out and engage with others to infuse us with positive and vibrational energy. Hang out with optimistic people. Affirmative people. This week at least do that. Avoid the naysayers, the negative no-nos in your life, because, and this is the most important reason, because you deserve this. Okay? So ask for help. Ask for help from those around you that you know will lift you up. Not bring you down, lift you up. Because that's what it's about this week, being lifted. And the final question, illustrate how to release any judgment of others or myself. Ooh, that's a real sticky one, isn't it? Knowing. Every week I pull cards at random. As you see, I shuffle and then, the cards come out. And it always seems that Spirit guide my hands to extract the right card for the question. And knowing. It is just that, knowing when to release any judgment. So if you are not sure how this feels, try it this week. It could be something new to add to your part of growth. Remember, there's both a positive and negative side to each of us. It's a natural part of us. When the trolls say one thing, we know how that feels, the naysayers. Sense the vibration of unenthusiasm, the unconstructive way in which the reply comes. So when you hear it, you sense it, let it go and replace it with the opposite of what is disapproving. Make it approving. Make it positive, because you know what is right and what is the right vibration for you. So go with it. Okay? You don't have to fight it, just go with it. And I love this one, the Huff and Puff. Yes, here we're being shown we have choices. To be huffy, the back here, sticking out her tongue. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. I can do what I want. And demonstrate that side of us that, frankly, not even we like. All right? It's that not very nice part of you or me that can sometimes be the knee-jerk response that we later feel bad about. Okay? So for a moment, like with the knowing card, stop, take a breath, and release. Yes, free yourself. Exhale and liberate your vibration of knowing that you can either huff and puff or be of dignity and grace. What does it take a bigger man or woman? I know what I would rather experience myself. And at the end of the day, the choice is yours. So I hope you make the one that suits you this week. Every week I pull a card from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. This is my latest deck, and this is the one that has all the answers on the cards. Okay, so you pull the card and there is your answer. And I just want to see what our final thoughts are for this week. So have a quick shuffle here. Oh, and half of them go on the floor, so we're obviously not taking that half. We only need one, so let's pull one. Card number 26. I am vibrationally connected to the essence of my heart. And that's what I've said. Go to the heart. Take it from the heart. This is our inner personal adoration in reverence. In reverence. So take a note of this affirmation this coming week. Stay heart-centered. Connected to the heart, okay? In closing, I want to say thank you to everyone who has sent healing love and prayers to my family and I on the passing of our dad, Colin. He's now in spirit and beginning his next journey, and I am so blessed to do the work I do. My spiritual beliefs knowing that I can still connect with him, and that is helping in allowing his vibration to transition. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Already spoken to Dad, and yeah, he's doing okay. He's transitioning, and yes, it takes a while. He rang my doorbell the other day. I thought that was pretty cool. Well, I didn't actually at 10:30 on a Sunday morning. I'm going, okay, who on earth has got no respect for me? And when I got there was nobody there, but I just felt him enter as I opened the door. I'm suggesting from here on in that maybe he doesn't have to use the doorbell. He can just arrive when he wants. Come on, announce. So as always, wishing you all an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence. Have fun.